So we are going to start again the derivative, means application of derivative. The question is like this: find altitude of a right circular cone. A right circular cone means simply a cone, but we know a right circular cone of maximum volume. So this is given one is the volume is maximum volume that can be inscribed in a sphere of radius A. So one sphere is given, the radius is A. So the question, what is given one? So a right circular cone, simply first question is how much the altitude of a right circular cone of maximum volume that can be inscribed in a sphere. Inscribed in a sphere means the cone is inside the sphere. So what is given one? So simply the given one we can draw over here one figure. So this is a sphere and a cone is inscribed. This is given. A cone is inscribed. So inscribed means inside. So what is given one thing more, radius of a sphere is A. So radius of a sphere is A. So this is one cone that is inside a sphere, and what is given, radius of a sphere is A. Radius of a sphere, that is one is a sphere, the radius is how much here, A, and the question is given. So altitudes of a right circular cone, we have to find the altitude. Suppose this is how much here, P, Q, R, S. So altitude is how much here, PS we have to find. Altitude of cone PS we have to find. In what condition? The volume is maximum. The volume of the cone is maximum, then we have to find the value of PS, and what is given is the radius of a sphere is given. So simple thing. So suppose solution we can start. So this is how much here. Let a cone is inscribed in a sphere given radius of a sphere R is equal to A. This is radius of a sphere is A, means this is given, means this is fixed one. Fixed one means the radius of a sphere is A. This is in the figure, inscribed in a sphere. So we can do, this one is in the figure given. We have drawn the figure. And what we suppose, let radius of base of cone is equal to Y, and altitude of cone, this is given one, altitude of cone is equal to PS. Okay, here this is O, this is how much here, OS is equal to X. So PS is equal to how much here, A plus X. So altitude of the cone is A plus X. Radius of a sphere, base of a sphere, this one we are taking as Y. And again this one is radius of a sphere, this is A1. Okay, so this one is given. So what is given one? So this cone is inscribed in a given sphere of radius A. We have to find the height of the cone when the volume of the cone is maximum. So simply what we have to,
Okay.
यहाँ गिभन के हो भने हाम्रो एउटा स्फियर गिभन हो. स्फियर गिभन भनेको स्फियर फिक्स भयो. स्फियरको रेडियस कति छ ए. ए भनेको कति दिइराखेको छ भने ए इज फिक्स. फिक्स मिन्स कन्स्टेन्ट. कन्स्टेन्ट मिन्स द डेरिभेटिभ विल बी 0. अनि यसको भित्र एउटा कोण बनिराखेको छ. अब we have to find हामीले के गर्नु पर्यो भने PS means altitude of cone find गर्नु पर्यो कुन कन्डिसनमा सो गिवन कन्डिसन के हो भने कोनको भोल्युम म्याक्सिमम कोनको भोल्युम म्याक्सिमम छ भने यसको अल्टिट्युड फाइन्ड गर्नु पर्यो इट मिन्स हामीले के गर्नु पर्यो भने फर्स्ट अफ अल भोल्युम अफ कोनलाई म्याक्सिमाइज गर्नु पर्यो र भोल्युम अफ कोन म्याक्सिमम हुने बेलामा यसको अल्टिट्युडको भ्यालु फाइन्ड गर्नु पर्यो र रेडियस अफ स्फियर ए चाहिँ कन्स्टेन्ट गिभन छ ओके सो हामी फिगर ड्र गर्यो फिगरमा यो कोन छ कोनको लागि हामी के गर्यौँ रेडियस अफ कोन हामी y सपोज गरेका छौँ OS को भ्यालु x हो र रेडियस अफ स्फियर PO अथवा OR हामी कति सपोज गरेका छौँ a र a यो गिभन नै भइसकेको छ हामीले यो कोनको भोल्युमलाई म्याक्सिमम गर्नु पर्यो गिभन कन्डिसनमा ओके देन आफ्टर अब हामी सोल्भ गर्यो यसलाई सो भोल्युम अफ कोन so b is equal to formula हामीले के थाहा छ what we know 1/3 pi r square h so 1/3 pi r को value what is value of r radius is y square into h value what we are getting a plus x h we have got how much here a plus x from figure so let us do this one from figure we have got what we have got this is right angle so a square is equal to how much here x square plus y square so simply from here we are getting y square is equal to a square minus x square so volume हाम्रो कति आउँछ भने what we are getting the volume is 1/3 pi into a square minus x square value of y substituted over here this time how much here a plus x okay so then after this is multiplied this is how much here a cube minus ax square plus a square x minus x cube. So for maximum and minimum, whatever the condition we know, we have to find the first derivative as well as the second derivative. First derivative हामीले find गर्नु पर्यो the second derivative. Then after this is 100 points. So we are taking x as variable over here. So differentiating both sides with respect to x. So this is 1/3 pi into derivative of how much here a cube minus ax square plus a square x minus x cube over dx okay so this is simply 1/3 pi into this is a cube derivative is how much here 0 plus x square means minus 2ax this is plus a square minus 3x square this one is the derivative so now second derivative d2b upon dx square we are finding at once only so this is 1/3 pi so this one is derivative we are getting this as how much here minus 2a this is how much here minus 6x okay so derivative I think all of you know so derivative of 2ax x the derivative is how much here 1 so this one is 2a is constant so derivative of a is 0 this is 3x square 3 comes over here and x square derivative is 2x so this one is how much here minus 2a minus 6x so this much up to now we have to maximize the volume so we have to make dv upon dx 0 and we have to get the stress tariff points okay up to now is clear for the stationary point dv upon dx is equal to 0 so dv upon dx means how much here we are getting over here minus 2ax plus a square minus 3x square is equal to 0 so simplify this one we can get this as how much here? A square minus 2ax minus 3x square is equal to 0. So factorize this one, 2, 3. So this is how much here? A square, 3x square is coming. So this is how much here? Minus 3ax plus ax minus 3x square is equal to 0. So simply we can get a common. So this is how much here? A minus 3x plus x is common, a minus 3x is equal to 0. So simply a minus 3x times a plus x is equal to 0. So this one gives us x is equal to, okay, so this one is give us how much here? A minus 3x is equal to 0 means x is equal to a by 3. This is one value. And the next one is how much here? A plus x is equal to 0 means x is equal to minus a. So let us do this one. X and a are equal, but over here is negative sign. So this the value of x cannot be negative. This is cannot be negative. Radius is not negative. So this one is not admissible. So this is not admissible. So this one is rejected. So this is rejected. Now the value of x is equal to how much here? A by 3. Now the value of x is equal to how much here? A by 3. So I am writing again over here this side. Now for maxima and minima, so this is how much here? D2b upon dx square at x is equal to a by 3. So we are substituting over here. This is minus 2a minus 6 into x. The value is how much here? A by 3. So this one is going to be negative. So value of b is maximum. I think all of you know this is second derivative is negative. Then this is maximum. So bottom of b is maximum when x is equal to a by 3. So the question is to find the height. Find the height or altitude. So altitude becomes, we have got over here altitude PS, we have written altitude. What we have written? A plus x. So a is equal to how much? A itself. X is equal to a by 3. So for maximum value, this is how much here? 4a by 3. So altitude or height is how much here? Height is 4a upon 3. I think this one is the required one. So what was the question? For maximum volume, altitude of the cone is 4a by 3 means a is radius of a sphere by 3, or we can, some books they are going to write this a as r, so this is 4r by 3. Okay, so this is all for this question. 13 minutes